Hello and welcome back to my channel. Excuse my voice. I do have a little bit of a cold that I'm trying to get over, but I wanted to go ahead and do this voiceover for this video, so I thought we would jump right into it. This is just going to be a deep cleaning of the bathrooms in the kitchen. I like to do a really big deep clean every spring and every fall, usually spring for obvious reasons, and then for fall because I feel like it's just kind of a second spring where everything is new and fresh and just different. So I also like to clean really well before I put up a bunch of decorations. So I started off by taking my shower curtain down. I am going to wash it. I like to bleach it. It's just a white waffle weave shower curtain, so it's super easy to bleach and have it stay nice looking. I'm also going to do my shower. I don't always use bleach, but since it's a deep clean, I am using a bleach spray, and then I'm going to use it on my countertop as well, as you see. And then for the mirrors, I'm going to use a solution that is half vinegar and half water with a little bit of essential oil mixed into it, so it smells a little bit nicer. So we're going to knock out the master bathroom first, and then I'm going to move on to the main bathroom, which is the bathroom that everybody uses when they come over and that the girls all use, and get those two done before I move on to the kitchen. The bleach spray has been sitting for a while. Our grout is gray in between, so luckily it doesn't show too much dirt or buildup, but I do like to keep it clean because the tiles are white. So you can see there's a little staining from the bamboo stool, which kind of stinks, but I'm trying my best to scrub it. I do have a floor scrubber and a hand scrubber, and then I just rinse everything off with the shower head. So once that's done, it feels a little bit cleaner. I could probably go back in and do a second round, but I think I got a pretty good job for the most part. I also like to wipe everything down that's on the bathroom counter so that that stays looking nice too. And then that usually wraps everything up on the countertop before I move on to cleaning the toilet, which I also like to have the bleach spray sit for a while. I am refilling the soap, but it's almost fall, so I'm probably going to use this hand soap up and then switch to a fall soap either inside of my glass bottle, or I sometimes will just buy the Mrs. Meyer's or the ones that they have at Target. So just whichever one ends up smelling the best for fall. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the master bathroom. Not too bad. I'll finish off with the floors just so that way those are done. The floors are kind of a gray color, so again, it's hard to tell if they're really clean, but I did the best that I could. So I think I got them pretty well. I didn't show all of it, but I went ahead and wiped the walls and baseboards down too, just to have everything kind of as clean as possible. I do like to do this when I deep clean, or just as needed as well, so that it's all done. And it feels so good to have a nice, sparkling, clean bathroom as we go into the holiday seasons.
But it's a lonely calling. Yeah, it's a lonely calling.
I'm just going to do all the same stuff that I did in the master bathroom in the main bathroom. So I'm making sure I get the toilet, which I get every time I clean, but I don't always do the shower door. My favorite way to clean the shower door is with the water and vinegar solution. It really does well on the water spots, and I just think it does a good job overall with keeping everything as shiny as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to bleach the inside as well and scrub it, because those are all things that I really like to do on my deep cleaning day, as well as mop and hit the walls and the floorboard or the baseboards too.
Maybe someday when I've grown older, I can see it all clear from above. Looking back on it all, maybe I can see what was broken. Ooh, but it's a lonely calling. Yeah, it's a lonely calling. Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights.
If you're wondering, this is just Barkeeper's Friend. I like to use this sometimes on my sinks, and I also use this on the shower door sometimes too, because it also does a really great job of keeping glass and surfaces spotless.
Looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight.
I have to say that cleaning the shower and the door is probably one of my least favorite chores in both bathrooms. Luckily, we just have the curtain in the other bathroom, but it is not my favorite thing to do, cleaning the tile. But the payoff once you do it and how pretty it looks and how clean it looks is totally worth it.
Pulling stitches, time to let go, so come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kill, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges, all I know.
When I deep clean, I also like to wipe down this little footstool that Lucy uses when she goes to the bathroom and washes her hands and stuff, because it can also get pretty dirty.
Time to let go, so come what may. Behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Look at me, mama, what I've
I had done this recently in the master bathroom, but I haven't done it in a while in this bathroom. So I'm just going to take out these little baskets and wipe them down, because this is where we store toothbrushes and toothpaste, so they can get kind of nasty. And then I'm also going to wipe down underneath the sink. It's not too bad really, it just gets kind of dusty. So I wanted to take things out that need to be here, organize it, and kind of just wipe everything down with a wet cloth so that it could be a little bit more clean and tidy. going to move on to the kitchen now, and the first thing I'm going to start with is our fridge. I like to do this kind of bi-weekly, but I had been putting it off for a while, and I really wanted to do it. So I'm going to go through and take out all the expired things in the door, take out all the expired things that are in the fridge. It's during my fridge clean out that I also like to just take everything out on each shelf and give each shelf a good wipe down just from any spills or anything that might have happened where the shelves can get kind of dirty or just sticky and gross. So I also like to do that when I clean out the refrigerator as well.
I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say you can take me high.
I'm going to take out any expired food now in the last 2 drawers and throw those away. I've got some in reusable Ziploc bags, so I'm going to dump those things out and get the bags washed and just kind of give everything in that drawer a good wipe down as well, because it can get pretty nasty with produce that has gone bad.
No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you.
Here's the fridge all done, so definitely a lot more organized. It feels so nice to know that there's no expired food in here and that we just have things in here that we will use and that aren't going to be stinky or squishy or smelly.
You can take me high.
During my kitchen deep clean, I also like to wipe down the face of each cabinet. Luckily, these are just wood cabinets and they really don't show dirt too badly, but I know there's dirt on them, and I just like to wipe everything down with my vinegar solution and a wet cloth so I know that they are as clean as possible, especially when we're getting ready to move into the new season.
Not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute, who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else, aren't you? You could gain from being a bit nicer, know when to talk and when to shut your mouth. You're so moody, always such a fighter. Try to open up your mind sometimes. You'll be just fine. You'll be just Sometimes we yell when we're sad, and sometimes we laugh when we're afraid. Sometimes we smile when we're mad.
Deep cleaning the kitchen also means making sure that I clean the microwave. I just pour some water and some vinegar in a bowl and I heat it for about 3 to 5 minutes. depending on how bad it is. And then once it's done, I just take everything out and wipe it down. And this is a really great way to soften everything that might be stuck on the walls, stuck on the top of the microwave, and make it so much easier to clean. Just be careful when you're taking the bowl out of the microwave because obviously it's going to be very hot. So I usually just let it sit in there for an additional few minutes. That way it can steam and really get all the nasty stuff unstuck.
You're so moody, always such a fighter. Try to open up your mind sometimes. You'll be just fine.
So this is embarrassing to show, but it had to be done. During this particular deep cleaning day, I really wanted to clean under the fridge, I wanted to clean under the dishwasher, and I also wanted to hit under the oven as well. So I'm probably going to go ahead and just end it with this. As you can see, there's a lot of cobwebs, food that gets stuck down here. I've had water leak out and I don't always notice it, so I don't wipe it up right away. So I'm just taking these Clorox wipes because it was the easiest thing to use to get the really stuck on nasty. And I'm just going under each appliance, wiping it down, wiping under the cabinets because those had a lot of spider webs on it. And I just hate to say it, but it's just a neglected area that I don't really think about all the time until I like catch it out of the corner of my eye and think, oh, why does it look like that? So that was definitely on my list of things to do on this particular day.
I wish I could dream about somebody else. I wish I could talk when the silence so loud. I wish, oh I wish.
I also wanted to clean under this cabinet for the same reason. It just gets wet and dirty and I don't really pay attention to it most of the time. So this was another area that I wanted to make sure I knocked out during my kitchen deep cleaning, and I have to say I'm so glad I did. I just open the doors randomly now to take it all in. I don't know if you do that too, let me know, but there's something about putting in the hard work of cleaning that you just want to enjoy the payoff as often as possible.
I would die if I saw you now.
Here's how everything turned out under the cabinets and the dishwasher. It's, again, not completely perfect, but it's so much better than it was. I'm so glad I did it. It's really a night and day difference from what it was, and I'm so glad I took the time. So I'm going to end it with wiping down the oven, and I still need to get under there with something. It was really hard to get under there, even with a broom. So I still have to find something that I can do a little bit better job, but it is, again, so much better than it was. So thank you so much for tuning into this deep cleaning video. If you had some cleaning to do too, then I hope it gave you some motivation to get that done. I have a lot more cleaning and motherhood and lifestyle videos coming soon, as well as some fall prep and decor videos. So stay tuned for that.